Many global health majors choose to be pre-med or pre-health at UC San Diego. So let's go over, what does pre-med mean? It means you're planning to apply for medical school. If you're applying for a different type of school like dentistry, nursing, optometry, you're considered pre-health and it may require you to take different courses. Both will require a set of prerequisite courses to apply. So we want you to review the prerequisite chart here, which is available online. And this is on the HealthBeat website, and we'll include links for this. But you can go through and see which professions require you to take, for example, general chemistry, organic chemistry, biology, and how many years you'll be required for each. So you can scroll through that. Additionally, you'll want to note that each school does have different requirements. So you'll want to start researching the schools that you're interested in. The good news is global health students are able to incorporate some of the pre-med and pre-health requirements into their major degree courses. So many of the courses are already incorporated in our Bachelor of Science degree. So we encourage you to check out the pre-med tab on the global health major page to learn more about that. And we also have an additional resource. It's called HealthBeat at Career Services at UCSD. And they are the pre-health and pre-med advisors on campus. We're going to discuss a little bit more about them and look at the resources on their website. We also encourage you to follow HealthBeat on Facebook, where they share many of their events and opportunities. They also have a newsletter that we encourage you to sign up for to stay up to date on opportunities to help you gain experience and network and attend events that are going to help you be eligible and give you the best format and platform to apply for medical school. And of course, begin exploring as soon as you get on campus. So you'll want to attend events, webinars, and networking is very important. So it's important to know what it takes to be pre-med. So generally, you'll need a year of biology in a lab, a year of general chemistry in a lab, a year of OChem in a lab, 1 year of physics in lab, 1 year of calculus, 1 quarter of stats, 1 year of English. And some programs may want you to have things such as anatomy and physiology, biochemistry, psychology, etc. So in addition to your pre-med requirements and major requirements and your college requirements, you'll also want to be completing extracurricular activities on campus to bolster up your resume. That's something you're going to want to get started on right away. So getting involved in leadership opportunities and volunteer opportunities, and your global health field experience will just be another great way that you can be working on your major requirements and preparing you for applying for medical schools or other pre-health industries. You'll also need to complete the MCAT exam and know your options. So gap years, post-bac programs. So these are things you're going to get exposure to by attending events here on campus. Then on our next slide, we're going to take a look at the pre-health HealthBeat website. So this is through our Career Center, and we'll include links for this. So this is a good place to start exploring. So you'll want to first start out by registering as a pre-health pre-med student so that you'll get all the newsletters and opportunities. And then you can go through here and look at the different professions. So for instance, if we click on medicine, we can go here. When you are upper division standing, meaning 90 units or above, you can enroll in a medical school prep course for 1 unit. And then you can look here, preparing for medical school, looking at different areas of medicine that you might be interested in. How are you going to pay for medical school? And just looking at admissions data to see where you need to be to get into the schools that you're interested in. So you come here for preparing for medical school. So as we mentioned, the MCAT, service, essays, leadership, you're going to need letters of recommendation and research experience. And then additionally, these prerequisite courses that we've discussed. So those are just a few things to start looking through that are going to guide you getting the best preparation to apply. Additionally, on the Global Health website, if you go to the undergraduate page and click on major requirements, if you scroll down here to the bottom, there's a tab for pre-med and pre-health planning. So this is where you can find the links to getting to the HealthBeat website and also getting on their mailing list. We have some information here on courses to help prepare you for medical school. And as we mentioned, a lot of these are already included in the Global Health Bachelor of Science major. However, there are some that are not. For instance, you will need physics, which is not included. And then if you go down here, information about when to take the MCAT. So this is something you're going to want to be planning for, putting on your calendar. So usually you take this during your junior year. However, if you're doing a gap year, then this is something you could do during your senior year. And then you'll also want to think about what courses you need to take to prepare you for the MCAT. So where do you need to place that on your schedule? So if you scroll down here, you can see some sample global health pre-med plans. So starting out, so this is a 3-year pre-med plan, a 4-year pre-med plan. So it's tough for transfer students to come in if they don't have any prereqs for pre-med already. They're probably going to take 3 years to complete all the requirements unless they're going to do some of the additional pre-med requirements at community college. So you need to come in and take Kim's 6A, math, bio course, and then stats, these are courses you can apply towards your major requirement as well. So look through these and check off any that you've already taken. And this will help you with your planning here. And then look at some of these additional tips here on how to prepare. So of course, focusing on your grades and prerequisite coursework is important. Getting to know professors, attending office hours and workshops to get to know people. If you go down here, there's also an FAQ. So for instance, can I complete my pre-med prereq requirements at community colleges? So the advice on that is medical schools, if you're attending a university, they like to see that you've completed your courses here. However, if you're a transfer student, it doesn't make much of a difference. So things to be paying attention to. So thank you for watching.